Okay, so how it started was actually, it was a B&B long time ago. And we started making coffees and teas just for the people that were staying here. And then it developed to the breakfast. And then it grew from a small room to another room to another room. And now it's quite a substantial big restaurant. And no more bedrooms, only restaurant. So we've now got one big restaurant. And we do breakfast and lunch. And on a Friday only, we do an Italian night. My husband loves Italian food, and it's just such a comfort food. And Plet's actually changed quite a lot. There's a lot more people living in Plet and going out in the evenings. So we started a special section here. We called it the Salty Bear. And it's a little bar and an Italian night every Friday only. And yeah, it's been great, actually. It's on the river at night, and we only make pizza, pasta, and prawns. And now we've added salads as well. You know, there's so many, it's quite varied, the menu. But I think what the main thing here is breakfast. We are the most popular place in Plet for breakfast because we're on the river. And we obviously cater for kids and old people and your average person who wants. Our breakfasts are probably the most popular here. And we have quite a varied menu on the breakfast. The Italian, the pastas are amazing. We make our own pasta, so it's all handmade. I would say the bacon and blue cheese is probably our most popular. But then we also make a seafood pasta, which is also very popular. So it varies on the group. So it changes from week to week, depending. But those are the two outstanding ones. I think the water. I think the water is such a soothing place. And we're on the N2, so it's a good place to come and stop because it's not with loads of parking. It's literally parking in the field. So we've got loads of parking. And we've got a playground and we're on the water. And I think it's just a nice, cooling, soothing place. So all the colors are green and browns, relaxing kind of colors so that, not too hectic, not too over the top, just chilled. And everybody who comes here enjoys just the relaxed vibe here. So we've got our own vegetable garden that we source as much as we can, depending on what's growing, what's in season. So we try and source our own stuff as much as we can. And we used to have our own chickens. We don't anymore, but we used to have our own eggs for the chickens, and they became too personal. They were always around, so we got to know the chickens. So we now buying in eggs just because we're so busy. But Down to Earth actually it was started by a vegetable garden, and that's how we started. So that's where the Earth name came into it. We've got two places. We call it the Mermaid. It's like a little alcove on the river. And people love booking the alcove. It's almost private. And it kind of started after COVID because people wanted to be separate from everybody, didn't want to sit too close. So we built a little alcove, and we call it the Mermaid. And it's in the restaurant, but not in the restaurant. So people love booking the Mermaid. And then for Italian night, we've got two big fireplaces. And often, because we're on the river, it can be a bit chilly if you're outside. We close the doors and we make the big fireplace inside, and people love the fireplace. So those are the two places, but all the restaurant is on the water on both sides. So people want to be by the water. It's very much family place because of the playground, and because also we don't mind dogs either. So a lot of people come with their dogs as long as they don't misbehave. We welcome that as well. And so many people have dogs, and they want to come for Sunday lunch, and they don't want to leave their dogs inside for the whole day. So we have a big outside area with massive trees. So we find that their dogs come with their kids, come with their grandparents. We've also got a pickleball, two pickleball fields on the property. So you can also have a game of pickleball and then come and have lunch or breakfast or whatever. So there's also that option as well. So I kind of inspired most of the dishes, and I've got two children and obviously a husband, and so each dish has got a name. So the Leon is a dish. It's a breakfast with mince on and eggs on top with chili sauce. So that is my husband's dish. that he inspired. Then my other daughter, Samantha, we call it the Siskins. She's sort of a whole wheat bread, spinach, eggs on toast. Then I've got the Mishimu, which is Michelle. So people who come here, they're always asking, when can we be put on the menu? And we've got a great dish. And you can call it the Daniel or whatever. So a lot of people come here saying, my new recipe, and do you mind putting me on the menu? So we've got a couple of mates that have given me some good ideas, and maybe next month they'll be on the menu. The bar's also called the Salty Bear. My husband, he's a farmer, he loves going into the salty water. So we've got a bar here called the Salty Bear. So it's kind of a bit family orientated. All the people that have worked here have been here for years from the start, basically. So we it's just it's a magic place. For the staff are incredible here, and they've been here long. It's a very close knit kind of business. Okay, so we are on the N2, and the big thing is here that you can just pull over. There's loads of space, and people don't always want to sit down. So we can do takeaways. We do takeaway coffees, sammies, whatever. So it's not just a sit-down formal restaurant. It's quite mixed. So pull over if you're not wanting to stop, stretch your legs, have some water, pull out the dog, pull out the kids, and take a takeaway away. Oh, I love the beach. You know, the beach to me in Plet is so amazing because they've got this long stretch of sand. So you can really have uninterrupted, and you can swim along the way as well. It's not dangerous. The Robberg beach has got 5 different beaches. And it's just beautiful. So if you come on your own and you don't feel good, you can walk on the beach and you'll feel good. So Plet to me is a small enough town to know most of the people. They've got the most incredible beaches. And it's got everything you need. It's got all the restaurants, got all the shops you need. It's got the hospital. It's got basically everything to live, but still in a small town kind of vibe. I would say when it's full up, we can have up to 200, but we prefer smaller groups because all the food is freshly made. So, we want everything to be sourced and made fresh. We prefer 60 to 70 people. That's about the right number.